Hello. Hi everyone. This is your assignment brief, video assignment brief for your editing assignment. Now, this is going to be your assignment mail. So I'll break it down part by part and explain everything that needs to be done for this particular assignment. So first of all, you will see the subject line. The deadline is given and scheduled as 9th of May. So the sooner if you guys submit, it will be better for us to check all the files, as there are a total of 50 plus applications. It will we will require the most amount of time to check all the files correctly, and it would also help if you guys could submit at the earliest, so the process can speed up the process and we can conclude it by, let's say, Monday. So preferably we would require the files by 9th May, which is a Sunday. Okay. Each and every individual who have been assigned to me, who are reporting to me, they need to edit one particular file which has approximate word count, which is around 6,500 to 7,000 odd words. Okay, that is the approximate word count. Now, if you see the assignment mail, you will check that there is an allocation sheet provided. Okay, then moving on to the general pointers, which everyone has to follow for their particular editing file. Okay, first of all, a table of contents that needs to be added in your file. Okay, proofread each and every file thoroughly. So what I mean by proofreading is, as an editor, your primary role would have to be reading each and every file thoroughly so that the English is correct. There are no grammar mistakes or spelling errors or punctuation errors as such. So that can only be done when you read the entire file thoroughly. So that is the primary objective, right? While making changes, make sure to adopt US English tone. Okay. The target audience, the people who are going to read this particular article, are going to be based in the United States. So since Innovation is an international firm, we work with clients all over the world. So we have to make sure that we have to adopt particular language and tone of writing as per the target audience, which in this case for this particular assignment is United States of America. So the articles have to replicate or possess a tone which has US English influence in it. Okay. Now every article needs to be plagiarism free. Now the primary aspect of content writing is that we provide plagiarism free content. All of the files which you have received are plagiarism free. Okay. Now there are some sections where you might need to add a few content. Okay, maybe the conclusion is missing and you need to add, let's say, 300 odd words in the file. So while composing fresh content, please make sure that nothing is copy pasted or has any similar content to whichever sources you are referring to. Okay, now content spinning and plagiarism are huge issues in the content industry. Let's say, for example, it's just I'll the best way to explain it would be taking the lyrics of a famous song and not crediting the XYZ artist or creator initially. So I just cannot copy or take relevant content from any other source which has already been published, which has copyright claims to it. Okay, so if you do that, it would automatically mean it's an unethical practice, right? So we would not copy paste or take any reference like directly from any source. Rather, what we do is we read a particular paragraph and we have to compose content. What we do is we explain it and interpret it in our own way with fresh original words of our own. I'm pretty sure each and every one of you is capable enough in the English language based on the grammar test you have given. Your scores are pretty impressive. So I'm hoping that the command over the English language is as such that if you read a particular paragraph or any particular article, you can interpret it in your own way and reflect whatever you have learned with your own creative language and words. Okay. So hope if you do that, then automatically plagiarism issues are mitigated, followed by fact check. Now, certain files require fact check. Okay, let's say for example, a software has a particular pricing, right? let's say Photoshop. To avail the services of Photoshop, you need to either go for, there are various plans, maybe monthly plans, yearly plans, then quarterly plans, whatever it is. And there are, of course, there are different features as per the plans. So the pricing is provided as per the features and the plans you take up, right? So in certain files, maybe the pricing is incorrect. Okay, when you're doing a fact check, we need you to cross check whatever the pricing is given in a particular file, and if the pricing is not related, or the pricing is not correct as per whatever source you're visiting. Let's say, again, taking the example of Photoshop, you can get the pricing of Photoshop from their authentic website. It's very simple. Just go to the pricing section, go to the Photoshop official website of Photoshop, and just find out the pricing. That is how you get the correct original pricing of Photoshop, and back it up with the reference link by adding a comment. I will show you how to do that, right? uh, Please work as per the comments mentioned. Like I said, this particular assignment, rather all the sets of articles, is going to be read by US target audience. So what we are going to do is use a VPN. Okay, I'm pretty sure each and every one of you is skilled enough to you know know what is VPN and how VPN works. So we are going to use VPN for this assignment. If you don't have VPN already installed in your laptops or devices, here is the link. You just have to click it and add an extension to your Chrome link, and that is how you work on VPN. Just change the location to United States, and you'll be good to go. And based on whatever information you avail, the pricing, at, for example, again, it's going to be in dollars, right? Not in rupees, since it's a US based assignment. So we're going to follow that. So how do we process with the assignment? After going through the general instructions, which has to be followed by everyone. Okay, I hope this is all clear. In case if you have any doubts, please feel free to text me. Again, if you click on this allocation link, it will take you to this particular sheet. Okay, now there are doc links given, and editor name is given out here. Okay, so there are a total of 9 files which we have divided for 23 applicants who are based, who have been reporting to me. So for every writer, there is an independent doc link. Okay, independent doc links are given. The original word count in the file is also provided, and this word count section, after editing, which will be filled by me, I will take care of that. You guys don't have to worry about it. And general comments are also given for that particular file which you are editing. So let's take the example of Ananya. Okay, she's doing serial number 7. Okay, her topic is best CRM for small businesses. Doc link is provided here. Word count is given. That editing after word count, I'll take care of that. And general comments, remarks have been provided. What you have to actually do, and her name is given, Ananya, and the deadline is provided. Now when you click on this particular link, it will take you to this doc file. Okay, taking the example of Ananya again. Now in every file, there are certain comments mentioned here. Okay, every section there are comments highlighted. You have to make sure to use the general comments in every file, and there are particular comments as per whatever is mentioned for that particular file as per the changes which are needed to be done. So first step is that we are going to add a TOC. So I'm just going to press Control Enter. That goes on to the next page. Make a table of content section here, and let that be for now. Making the table of contents is very easy. You guys can just Google it. There'll be a short video on Google in itself, which will be of maybe 1 minute showing you how to make table of contents. Okay, I'm not going to get into that details because I don't want to confuse each and every one of you and make the video too long. So please, if you don't know how to make a table of contents, just research it on Google. You'll get it. Now, yeah, this is the title. Comments have been mentioned here. Again, going back to whatever is mentioned in the general instructions, if you just scroll down, first of all, you have to proofread the entire file. Okay, make changes wherever necessary. If you see that there are any corrections needed, please make sure to do that. Okay. Now again, out here, for example, features. Features need to be in bullet points. Okay. So make sure that you highlight the features in bullet. Uh, let's scroll down again. One second. Yeah, pricing section. Like I was saying, if a fact check is required, I want each and every one of you to see and check if this particular pricing or for other software involved, it's correct or not. Okay. Let's say, for example, if this is incorrect, okay, and you find a particular source from the official website of the correct pricing, what you need to do is just select that particular section. Out here, you see a comment box with a plus sign on it. Click on it, okay, and out here, if you just press Control V with the of course, the link which you are referring to, say whatever it is, and just comment. What we can do is refer to that particular section or that particular link which you are, referring to avail the information in terms of pricing. We can check, right? So this is the process which you need to follow. That's basically it. Yeah. So individual comments are again mentioned in each of the files. Okay. Make sure to work as per that and try to deliver on time. Uh, we have tried to simplify the entire process and the assignment as much as possible so that it's easier for you guys to follow and understand. But if at all you are unclear about anything, I'm always there. Please feel free to give me a text or give me a call if necessary, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But primarily, what we have tried is to make the process as simple and easy as possible. So, one second. Yeah. So this is the assignment brief. Make sure to download your VPNs while conducting research. If you are adding content, let's say a chunk of content, maybe some section needs to be added, please make sure it's plagiarism free. Fact check if you are referring to, if your file needs a fact check, make sure you back it up with proper reference sources and proofread your entire file and follow the comments mentioned. Okay. So this is primarily it. Please try to deliver on time. And again, WhatsApp me or text me if there are any doubts regarding the assignment. Thank you so much.